Hello, this is another demo about the PASST backend for user mode networking. And this time it's about hiding the existence quite a bit from the user. So we don't ask the user anymore to make a decision between slurp and burst. And I think that's better. So let's create a user mode virtual machine. One of these days I'm going to fix our thing here. I don't like how it works. Or autocomplete thing. So let's use this name, doesn't matter. And we click create and edit because we don't really need to run this now. So by default, we get a network interface and Word install, the tool that creates virtual machines for us, has chosen the appropriate defaults. The Word I/O model type, for example, is supported by this version of Alpine Linux. So we get this, it has the best performance. Type is user, of course. Backend is still at default. We don't know really what this is, maybe. And no ports have been forwarded. And Cockpit leaves this alone now. So if we would, for example, now change the model to something else because we want to work with this, backend is still at default. But as soon as you start forwarding ports here, the backend is switched to passt because we need that to support the port forwarding. This looks like this here. So if you want to know more about port forwarding, you have to watch the other demo. And yeah, also if we now go and delete this here and save, the backend stays at PASST. Cockpit has the opinion that this is the better backend, but it's not going to touch what Word install has done without need. So same idea. If you just add one more, you get the PASST backend here because we consider it to be better. And yeah, we don't want the user to choose between the worse and the better one if we can just use the better one by default. The missing piece, of course, is that Word install itself should also use the better backend by default and not give some legacy backend there. But maybe there are reasons why you want this, and then if you never add any port forwarding, then Cockpit will not touch it, and you can keep using that backend. Okay, that's it. Thanks a lot.